4Beerzin, wherever you are in the world, we're here in Perth, West Australia, Southern Hemisphere, for those who are in the Northern or anywhere else in the world. And you got myself here, Dan, Rob.
Hello, I'm opposite the old Danny boy here. Yep.
There we go. And then we got Joe on the left.
Hello.
Hello. And then we're welcoming back the one and only Rachelle.
Welcome back. It's been weeks.
It has. It's been so long.
Too long.
Yeah, I crossed off on my calendar and everything. So good to have you back because Shell is we're gonna go into what we call FIFO wife.
Fifey wifey.
FIFO wifey. So we've talked about FIFO life, but we're actually going to talk about from the perspective of a
wifey.
Fifey wifey.
Fifey wifey.
What is that like? What are the challenges? What are the pros? What are the cons?
Hard.
So,
very hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Is that a pro and a con? Sorry.
It is indeed.
So sorry.
I apologise for the crude humour.
So we had your wonderful man. We had your wonderful man in a couple of seasons back, and so now we're getting a bit of revenge, perhaps. I don't know revenge, but anyway, like a bit of the other perspective. Yeah. So
I've done both, so I've got a good perspective. I used to work in the mines, and then I was a mine wife.
Mine wife, wifey,
Yeah.
Fifey wifey.
Were you guys dating at the same when you both?
No, go for
smirking
it.
at me?
No.
I feel like I've said something wrong here. Were you
No,
guys,
no,
you guys
no,
started
no,
dating
no.
while you both
So-
were FIFO?
Yes, we met at the same mine site.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Is
how
that
you
what
guys
happened?
met.
So your eyes met from across the mine site?
Yes.
Or the dongers.
Or the dongers.
What about the dongers?
It's across a bar.
What's a? I know. Sorry. What's a donger?
So a
Yeah,
donga is
explain a
like
donga.
the little room they give you to stay in, which is like a single bed, a wardrobe, a toilet, a shower.
A cell.
TV.
A cell.
Pretty much.
cell.
Oh, okay.
Not demantable. I
that's
think of a
clean.
demantable.
I've never been. Yeah, I've never done.
I mean, like of a
It's a cell
shipping
with no bars.
container. Is it not like that?
What?
Like a shipping container or demountable?
It's
Or is it
demountable.
like, demountable, yeah.
Yeah. It's a hard life.
So so hard life. So being up there
Both
working in the
ways.
mines, and then back down from the mines, and you're-
married, had children,
Yeah.
husband still works away.
So what's it like being the wifey down in the city while your fellas up in the mines? If you can hear a rattle right now, it's because Daddy's
So-
going in for the pineapple.
He cannot. Yeah. Thanks for bringing them back, Shell.
No worries. I knew they were your favourites from a few weeks ago, so I brought them again, the pineapple lumps. From the New Zealand episode. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yes,
I
we do.
remember.
He just can't
No.
help himself though. He can't help
So
himself.
so tell us. So
It's hard. It's hard.
So what's some things that you find you do to make it not as hard? Like what's some
Routine, schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stick to your routine.
Cool,
Especially
cool.
if you've got kids. I don't know. It's a bit different if you don't have kids. You kind of have that free, well, as everyone knows, that freedom. Yeah. Kids is a bit different. Yeah.
So what makes it hard?
Not having someone to support you, to help those tough times, I guess, especially if you've got the children.
Yeah. So
Just
shout out
that
to your
backup.
kids. They might not listen to us for a few years.
Yeah.
But
I guess if
we
they're
don't endorse it.
born into that routine, they don't know any different. But if you're not born into that routine, I presume that's going to be very, very hard. Yeah.
So
Daddy or mummy coming and going.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're away. Dad's
Yeah.
back on this date. Mum's back on this date.
Yeah.
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 So do you find that you do like call time each day for the kids to be able to chat to
So we
Dad
kind of
and-
had, Dad would finish work, give it, say, half an hour or so, get settled down. Then, FaceTime. And it depends where you are too, because sometimes it wasn't like easy to chat with reception and what have you. So that would be frustrating too. But
So if there was a couple out there that are getting into the FIFO life, and you could give like your top tips to a couple that's getting into the FIFO life, what would be some good tips that you could give to the FIFO?
communication.
Yeah.
Yeah. 110% communication.
Cool.
Yeah.
In what way? So are we talking like messages, text messages, phone calls?
Some sites your partners might go to might not have reception. So you might not hear from them all day like you would in the city.
Yeah.
You might only get, they might actually go to site away from the camp where they stay at where they come back to camp. So you might hear from them all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep up the texts, keep up the calls, FaceTime.
Keep it fresh, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It's just the hellos, I love yous.
Yeah.
How's the kids going? How's your day going? Simple.
Simple stuff, but the
Simple communication.
communication is a key part. So
100%.
cool. So the comms there.
Yeah.
Do you send packages to each other? Like as in like,
Is that a
a
thing?
packet of squiggles up there, or a packet of pineapple.
Some people probably do.
Don't think they'd make it.
I never had.
No.
Yeah, no, they probably do.
Yeah, I think if you're doing
Yeah.
a long stint, like
yeah.
4 on 1 off,
Yeah.
they might send
Yeah.
a
Stuff.
package up there.
Yeah.
Would you not take it with you though? Sorry, I'm just saying.
No, that would make
No.
I'm
sense.
just saying that would
yeah,
make
yeah.
so much more sense.
Is
to
that
me.
because you got 4 weeks?
They're
4 weeks
definitely
off?
that's not one of your tips, is it? Yeah, that's not a tip. That's
You
common
got 4
sense.
weeks
That's,
off.
Say
that's
like
common
it was
sense.
like Easter or your family's working Christmas or something.
Sorry, I'm not looking to shit on that.
No, they might like send a surprise.
Plan
gift.
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a surprise.
If you send a package, it would get there, but
It's quite nice. I guess a package as a surprise is nice.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
expecting
what
that.
would
There
you
you go.
send? There's nothing you could send that you can't send virtually, eh?
well, actual food.
Food.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of things.
What is so? What's because you've been up on the mine site and been down there? What's some crazy stuff that you've heard of, like up around the mine site? Like, has there been some crazy parcels sent up or something like that?
Yeah, I just sent you a virtual fucking parcel.
I myself have never heard of parcels sent out,
It's virtual,
but I
mate.
presume they have been. They can be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we like on the mine site itself, you would have a food truck that would arrive every week that would bring in the supplies for the mine site.
Now, I've just this just popped into my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Okay.
Probably not.
What do you,
No, you know,
Things
like long.
Say it at the
You know,
same time,
you know, like.
ready? Hang on, say it at the same time. Ready? 1,
I don't know.
2,
I don't know the
3.
word.
Mrs. Max.
What?
No.
Well, you meant to say it at the same time, no?
No, I don't know what you said.
Mrs. Max.
No,
So
you
bye.
know, like
If
people.
it's not a Mrs. Max,
You know,
take it
people
back.
live like in different countries, and they
Yeah.
do like
Yeah.
they
Fly
don't-
and fly out from a different country.
no, not fly. You know, they have that sort of sex conversation, and they have toys and
Yeah.
What,
virtual
sexy talk?
virtual.
Oh, that's what I was talking about, the virtual. Yeah.
Is that
so virtual sex toys?
Yeah, but what did
Do
you call
do
it?
Do you reckon?
Virtual time. What do I call it?
you didn't call it
Virtual
did you?
package or something. What did I call it before?
I thought I heard.
Virtually.
I thought I heard Pepsi
I'm
Max.
confused.
Sorry,
I get what you're saying, but
is that part of that though? Like you know,
yeah,
the
probably.
sexy talk or the sexy
Yeah.
virtue.
yeah.
yeah,
You
Must
got
be,
it. Fair
no?
away for
Yeah.
4 weeks,
That's what
isn't it?
that's what I mean.
yeah.
I don't know
Otherwise-
what you said though. I don't know where you was going.
But it's
Mrs.
those
Max,
little,
tell you,
know,
mate.
sneaky little sexy texts or whatever. Keep
Yeah.
the spark alive. Let them know there's someone still at home.
That's the only virtual package I can think of.
Have you had so when you were up in the mine? Have you had any like guests arrive up at the mines, as in like famous people or things like that?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No,
Have
don't
you ever had
even-
like sometimes it's like concerts or things like that up
I
around
don't
the
think.
mines.
Does that
and
happen up at
It
there?
does happen
Does it?
at the bigger mine sites, but the mine sites I went to were.
Little ones.
Like who?
Yeah.
Jimmy Barnes. That's the first person that comes to mind.
And I was at mine sites quite a few years ago before the cool stuff happened.
Shania Twain's not rocking out. But
She might.
Shania Twain, you
What about
can come on our podcast anytime. And I heard you have a house in New Zealand. Is that correct?
It's a good segue back.
Possibly.
She's the one.
I'd have to Google that. I'll ask the research team.
That's how that.
Which Celine Dion song was
No,
that?
it's Shania Twain.
Oh, Shania, which Shania Twain?
That is definitely Shania Twain. Your heart
Celine
goes straight to
Dion.
Celine Dion. That's what happened.
We'll check with the research team.
Yeah,
That's definitely Shania Twain.
fucking team. I tell you
I'm
what,
the
then.
one. That's the number one hit.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Cash your minds back to you.
What's that?
All right, what do you reckon? What
What's the
year?
other one? You don't impress me.
Are you
much.
gonna do a
Don't
Google search
impress
again?
me much.
That's the one.
She's got
Man,
loads.
I feel
Like a woman. Boom, 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 boom. Shania Twain. We love you, Shania Twain.
Twang,
Oh,
twang.
yeah, she's,
I feel like we're back at Johnny Fox's.
She's 58 now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Schwang, schwang.
Oh, man, I feel like a woman. 1997.
Oh, does that make you feel old?
A little bit. You're still the one. 97. All the hits come out in 97. She had a big album.
She did.
Big hits there in Shania Twain. Anytime you want to come on the show, we'd have you on the show. Not a problem.
So back to Fifey
Fifo
Wifey.
life, yeah.
The women in the mines. Because there's all the women up there in the mines now.
Oh,
There is.
oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot of women.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is it different now than
When
what it
you
was
were
when you was
there,
there?
yeah.
Probably. I think there's a lot more opportunities for women now than there was. Kind of, I would say the main roles for women back when I was there was like the domestic works. You'd get the office admin staff, maybe some operators like on the heavy machinery, not so much. But again, I was at smaller mine sites. But now definitely a lot more opportunities and a lot more opportunities advertised to women.
And we'd love to hear from women up at the mines, you know. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. You know, if you want to give us a 5-star rating on Spotify, feel free to. You don't have to be a woman miner, be anyone. Yeah, let us know what you do up there, and if you're driving trucks or you're digging dirt, whatever you're doing. We're all
Even working in the virtual office and
virtual office in Perth. You know,
This
you
sounds like a VB ad for a second.
yeah.
You can get it digging.
Yeah.
You can get it working. You can get it hard.
You are all special, and you're all individuals.
You're making it sound bad.
You're getting worse. You're getting
It's like you're digging off. Yeah.
you're literally digging your hole with your
men
digger.
miners, you're special too. You know, if you're digging or driving trucks or doing virtual stuff, you know,
you really do can.
So let's go back to being on the mine
You can
site.
do
So
that.
if you were on the mine site again and you could have a famous person turn up at the mine site,
Oh,
who would you
yeah.
get on the mine site? Who would you want there? Famous musician. Let's make it musician.
let's make it musician because you want to be entertained, like.
Freedom's Clearwater Revival.
Oh, CCR.
Down.
Wow.
They're still alive.
Well,
Some of them
yeah.
are, yeah.
Some of them are. It's good. It's a good fact check.
Yeah. So yeah,
For sure.
CCR playing up at so whereabouts was it? Is it the mine
Just
site?
up north, innit?
Yeah.
You can't remember.
Can.
I just don't want to say it. You don't
Can't
have to
say it.
because you don't want to advertise it. Maybe you
We
know we
should
might
say
get in trouble
it's
for that.
National
National
listeners, just
I
north
was
of Perth.
out. Sort
I can
of
see our lawyer Rob in the corner.
near
No, no,
Calgary.
mention it.
and
Don't
Newman.
mention
Okay, cool. So somewhere between Kalgoorlie and Newman.
Yep,
So
around that
CCR.
area.
Yeah.
What song would they play if you were there?
Oh, if I got to request it,
yeah,
Yeah.
go. What song?
Midnight Special.
Oh,
How does that go?
Let the Midnight Special
Wow.
shine it out on Yeah.
Midnight
Special.
Special.
See?
Shine a little on the
But they got it.
Bang,
CCR
dead
got a
on.
few good ones.
Yeah, they'd be
Yeah.
there.
That would
I
get the pub
reckon
rocking.
CCI, if you're listening, Perth North, head up there.
Perth
John
North.
Fogarty, let us know.
Yeah, we'll give you some more details if you respond to our first
We're
message.
still looking for sponsors.
Just turn up.
Just turn up. Just please, just turn up.
Just do it.
Nike.
jeez.
All right, are we
sponsor.
at the end of another
Yeah,
episode?
no sponsor.
I think so.
Yeah. So,
And on that
so rumor mill. We should do a
Rumour
rumor.
mill. You
You've
know
not-
who's
So-
coming to Perth?
So Dan, you've not heard. If you've not heard it here,
What I have heard is Amy Shark's coming to Kings Park in November.
are we going?
Ooh.
I am. And but Amy Shark, before you go chill out at Kings Park, you should come on our show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
It's
welcome.
not
We
far.
would
We're not
love
far
you.
from there, are we?
We're not
Yeah.
far
No.
from there
You can
at
walk.
all.
You can
Come on
walk.
the
You
show,
could.
have a
Take a
chat.
while.
We're like you, we started.
Chaperone.
Yeah, we started here and then we've worked our way up, and
We're still here.
yeah,
We're still here.
Yeah.
You're
That'd be
there, all the
awesome.
way up there.
Yeah,
Whereas
So we're
this-
going to
Yeah.
reach out to Amy Shark.
Yeah.
and
We're
it'd
gonna
be
reach out to Amy
amazing to have
Shark,
you
and
on
she's
the
gonna
show.
come on the show and be like. "Dun, dun, 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 dun."
How's it going?
She ain't coming on now. Said that.
Actually, that's
Let's
someone
edit
else.
that part out.
Yeah. But don't worry, Amy.
Rude
We-
if you
we-
Dan, I'm so sorry.
So
I
possibly,
think that's
possibly
Let's go get- so Dan,
so the rumor
who's
is
coming?
that
Amy
Amy
Shark's
Shark.
here.
Shark's
You're going
coming
next.
to Kings Park,
Yeah.
and perhaps
But not
we
playing
might
that
be
song.
lucky to get Amy Shark on the show.
all loved up, Amy Shark. We
Yeah.
are all loved up.
Yeah, we are.
yeah,
Come-
big
come
fans.
see
Just
us.
ask Mel
big,
C.
big fans.
Ask Mel C.
Just ask Mel
who,
C.
You might get a shirt too, Amy
You
Shark.
might get a shirt too, Amy
Yeah.
Shark, if you're lucky.
Oh, look
They're
out!
outta here.
Maybe we need to do the old chant. So you're not here. Might not have heard it before, but you might have heard
Yeah,
it
what's
here
the rumor?
first.
What's the
What's the
rumor?
rumor? What's happening? Is Amy Shark's coming on 4Beerzin?
Yeah, all right, well there you go.
The love songs
Yeah,
ain't
I've heard
just
it
for
here
us, Amy.
first.
Yeah, if you. We're not saying
And
it's
CCR is
true.
going to go visit
We
the
like
mine
Blink
site soon.
182. We got people that like Blink 182 too.
Oh, yeah. Blink 182. Hard.
The day,
You think we had talk now? You put like 4,000 or 5,000 pineapple things in your mouth.
Lucky I learned that from the first time.
yeah. Not heard it before. But if you've not heard it,
Yeah.
you've heard it here.
You've heard it here first on 4Beerzin. We are going to do another episode.
Alrighty.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
4 Beerzin!